that, like, in the future, if they're going to destroy something, maybe they, like, destroy a fucking masterwork hospital bed, you know, instead of the literal fucking resurrector mech serums that I thought we had. So we don't have any resurrector mech serums, but we have still got 2 healing mech serums. It's just that I have, like, 4 people that are down at this time. And yeah, while some people will, like, if you roll back a save and you go again, sometimes different people will get immunity and others won't. But again, with this game, it's kind of like the game will pick and choose, like, several people, right? And you might have, like, 2 really important people and, like, 8 really unimportant people. And depending on what's more important to you, in my case, the 2 people would be more important because they'd be originals. But in saying that, like, you still lose, like, 8 people. Silverware Icespawner is probably going to die, and by the look of it, Grasshopper, although Grasshopper's had a really, really long life. Sad Wanderer, that's fine, mate. Like, Grasshopper has been able to do medical and cooking. It's just that, like, they're usually, like, really pissed off and, like, have all sorts of, like, tantrums and stuff. Recreation deprived, probably because you're sick, mate. I don't want to see the bed. I want to see the person. Major. Still Major. I don't know where Sam went. I didn't find him when I was, like, looking around. I usually just come across my colonists somewhere on the map, you know? Amia, please tell me that you're not tending to other people when you fucking have it. No. Like, literally just get in the bed. Wasting time tending to other people when you need to heal. Clear prioritized work. Mate, did I tell you to do anything other than sleep? Because I don't think I did. But yeah, she's got major flu, so I'm not thrilled about that. You've got the immunity. Acosta must have been the one that I found with the immunity earlier. Alright, well, I basically... Wolf, mate, can you clean the whole hospital? Like, actually clean the hospital? I'll keep trying to keep this place clean. If it increases their rate of recovery, that'd be fine. And most of it's pretty good. There's just a couple of rooms where it's a bit, like, on the gross. Stin, mate. Nice work. Actually, no, it is going away. Cool. Okay, we have lost, we've lost where Sam went. Fuck it. Go find Sam. Oh, he was right on the fucking screen then. Damn it. I could have just clicked on him. I gotta go find him. Medical treatment needed. Yeah. Hold on. Where's Sam? Sam is a medic. He's got immunity. Who needs medical treatment? Grasshopper does. Grasshopper's tending to Jet, though. So, I'll allow that. Unfortunate for Grasshopper, but Jet is a higher priority than him. If that's the case, I've only got you 2, and I've got Amio and Cypress. And Zamora's doing a great job getting in here cleaning anyway, so... I've got 4 people. 2 people might die at this point. I'm guessing the other people must have gained immunity. Because I think Dawsbury was really close to it as well. But, yeah. Sorry, I've got to yawn and stretch. Yeah, so basically, once everybody can get back up and running... Sorry. Once everybody's back up and running, I'd like to get some more resources and shit. Which, by the way, how is my caravan going? I had 2. I think I merged them. And they're sort of all coming back as one. Yeah. What you guys got? You've got a lot of meat. They've got a lot of food. They've got meat. They've got berries. They have Devil Strand. They picked up a flak jacket at some point. And it might be somebody's gear that they've taken off, which is interesting if that's the case, but I think I've purchased that. But we got more psychic shock lancers coming in. Oh man. Every so often like autosave happens and I can't do anything for a hot second. And I just gotta sit there and think like, did I pause it? Did I do something? And it's like, no, it's usually fine. I spawn. It's in here, Silverware. Mate, can I get you to just come in and clean? What are you doing? Cheering up patience. Mate, you should really be like fucking laying down. I'll get him to lay down in a moment. Same with like Grasshopper. They're extreme cases. I kind of like to move them one room over if I can. As soon as you two are finished, I'll put you to rest over here. It doesn't really matter if they're nearby or not, but if they happen to die in the same room, like my colonists are just going to be like, I don't know, affected by that, upset, if not like the cleanliness of the room and shit like that will be affected and all sorts of stuff, so I'd rather move them out of the area if I can. Grasshopper mate, go lay down. I know you said you're tending to yourself, but you really need to just go fucking lay down. Inspire creativity. Mate, I love that you're inspired and shit, but like, you go rest in there. Bruce is having a food binge, that's fine. How are we going? Looks like you got some... it just went up. Jets just went up to extreme. Corpsey's still major. Or skin pants, that's fine. How's Cypress doing? Cypress is in major as well. And Amia is in major. So we're down to like a few people. And the thing is, like, Phoebe Shellax will, like, probably have to kill off like a couple of people. And I'm more concerned now than ever before. Cypress has got immunity, which is good. I'm more concerned because we've still got a few people that are like really important here that have it. Amia's got an immunity. Okay, we're down to 2. Fucking hell. I don't think Shadow's got it. I know Shadow's got it too. Fucking hell. I guess because, or you know what, he'd have it worse because he was wandering in his room in a mental state for ages. So his level of tending is on like very low for what he had. God damn it. But yeah, at the moment I'm mostly concerned because the amount of people that are still left that have the flu, it's marginal amount, it's not too bad, right? But I still have some like main colonists in that list, and they're either going to become immune to it or pass away and require me to go back and solve that issue. So yeah, if we could get it down to, I think it's just the 2 at the moment. The others have moved off. If it's just these 2, at this point, if something goes forwards and if one of those 2 die, I can go back and I can heal them. Ultimately, though, sometimes if you go back, they'll just heal themselves. But a lot of the time, it will just repeat. And I do think Jet has been on that list once before where people... what's her face? Phoebe Chillax has wanted her dead at least once before. Like... Even Phoebe Chillax isn't a fan of Jet, and I'm like, poor Jet, just got it rough. But yeah, they'll probably be all right, but we don't know at this point. These 2 though, I put these like right next to each other because they're like both extreme. They're getting tended to though. A bit more water. I had a bit of water just a moment ago when I was looking at the caravan. I'm like, now I'm like actually thirsty for some reason. Alright. So, the other thing too is I got a couple of people that are like on major break risk. Dorsey, mate. Okay, so you did end up healing yourself. You know what would be better? Is if you walked your ass back up here. I like to tell him to rest, but he's not going to rest. What else is slowing you down? Burn scar, maybe. Yeah, probably. But yeah, he's down here like harvesting stuff. There's a bunny. Hold up, let's get some. There's also a warg. What you guys harvested? Yeah, at this point, I basically kind of want... Obviously, I want those two to fix themselves up. I want them to heal, right? It'd be very, very rare to have 113 people get the flu and all of them survive, because none of them have died yet, which concerns me deeper because I'm like, we've had blight, we had the man-hunting bunnies, we had this, the flu, and nobody's died from that, and even my crops weren't even dented by that. So the only thing I can really think of is like, what the fuck else is she gonna send at us? That's a genuine concern. But yeah, how did we end up getting this hatched? This must be really close. It's still a day away. Damn. Mind you, there's 21 fertile eggs there. Chicken eggs. And how are we going for duck eggs? 12 fertile duck eggs. Ducks must take like a slight bit longer to like have them. Either that, or I don't have as many male ducks. No, I actually have more male. I have a lot of male ducks. I need like a couple of male chickens to be born. Because like, holy shit, like I'm hoping that this little cluster has at least like a few males. Not that we're going to keep a lot of them, but I need a portion of males, 2 females, to make sure that we keep getting fertile eggs and stuff. Mind you, as soon as any of these go out here and start laying fertile eggs, they're still going to get snacked on by animals. So it doesn't really matter if they're fertile or not. But at least for like another, I don't know, until the end of spring, I kind of need them to keep trying to produce as... Fucking hell. I love the fucking bucks. I realized you guys were also hunting a buck. Anyway. Yeah, anyway. With the fucking chickens and ducks, I need them to keep kind of producing in here for a little bit longer until we reach the maximum amount that I have on slaughter, basically. I don't really want to be having like 40 fucking ducks and chickens, but I do understand that having 40 or so of those milling around my colony will result in just a shit ton of egg production. And that's just going to feed a lot of my meat-eating animals. That's all it is. It should free up more food in here, hopefully. So how are those two doing? Jet's still in here. Stream, Corpsey's major. He's been tended to recently. When you've done cheering up... Choco's coming in here to clean that. It's fine. Everybody else is, let's see, extreme and extreme but tended to. Like how one has slightly better quality tended to. The other, like, Jet's tended to is like pretty shit. I'm actually surprised that she's still got the Little World stuff, but I guess because she's an original. Oh my god, I am yawning so much tonight. To be fair, I'm kind of tired. Because it took me ages to fall asleep. And then when I did fall asleep, I don't know if I had a good sleep or not. I feel like I feel like my alarm woke me up like every 2 hours, like my phone. But the thing is, I don't think I had it set for every 2 hours, but it feels like I got woken up every 2 hours. So I don't really feel like I had like a super great sleep, even though I was like asleep for a few hours. I just feel like it was really disrupted. Yeah, it happens sometimes. At least it's like a, well, I say this now, I don't want to jinx myself, but at least it's a nice calm one tonight, you know? So like sometimes when I play RimWorld, it's absolute chaos, non-stop fighting, blah blah blah, death, mayhem, stuff like that. And sometimes I play RimWorld and not a lot is going on and it's just peaceful. But yeah, fast standing 3 Chalky. As long as you don't do it inside, Chalky mate. I'm pretty sure you've still got the flu too. Oh, he's gonna do it inside, okay. Yeah, he's got immune to the flu and stuff. I should really get somebody to like dedicatedly like keep this area clean, or at least like the butchering area. I'll get somebody to come up in, what are you doing? Reading the Hungry Archer. Okay, after you do that, can I get you to clean the kitchen, that, and storeroom? Where's the fire? In here. That's fine. It's, I have so many people in this area nearly constantly until, like, I don't know, the middle of the night. It should be fine. I shouldn't have to worry too much about this area catching fire. Even though it's all food. What are you doing, Phoenix? Phoenix, my cat friend, but it's wandering. And he's come to join me, and he is fucking freezing. I don't know where he's been. To be fair, it is pretty cold tonight. I don't see Corpsey sleeping. Where the fuck did he go? Mate, please tell me that you're not tending to somebody. Because that shit happens so often. Yeah, where's the medical emergency? Ender's got an extreme. So we've got an extra person that's got an extreme. Jet's still in that list. But I don't see Corpsey on that list. So I'm guessing Corpsey must be free of the flu. Yeah, we're going to get fire for a little bit. Corpsey, mate, how are you doing? Corpsey's immune. So we're just waiting on Jet now. We still have, like, a few people. We've probably still got, like, several people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people here. Shadow has it, which is not ideal. Silverware Iceborne has it. Not an original, but, you know, is quite a useful person. Grasshopper has it. He's a pretty useful person, although he is getting his medical privileges slowly revoked. He looks like he just got immunity right then, actually. Which, good for him. He's gonna, like, keep going on. Now we're just gonna get Jet the fuck out of hospital in the alive sense. Like, Jet and Shadow, realistically, they're probably the two most important ones still. Shadow because he's Shadow, and Jet because original colonist. But if I had to pull out the healing mech stuff on just Jet, fine. It would be one person and we'd still have one spare. I'm just keeping that saved though. But yeah, apart from that, how's my caravan going? It's kind of getting home. So I've got stuff outside here that I don't want to go to because I kind of got it in around the time when BB Chillax started, like, flipping her shit. Like, don't get me wrong, she's still gonna try to kill my colony. It's just a matter of when. Because, she does not like it when I get more than 220 colonists. And specifically, she loses her shit after 250. As soon as we go past 250, she starts sending absolute murder towards us. And I've worked out she tries to keep us around 220. That's, like, the happy place for her for some fucking reason. But it obviously, I don't know. I'm trying to keep, like, 250. I'm trying to keep the ballpark at 250. If we keep creeping up to, like, 260, fine, whatever. I'm not really currently in the market to take somebody. Like, we've had, at the most, we've had 5 more colonists in this. That's basically it. No, I don't care about him. She's pretty fucking high in that extreme. I don't know if there's one higher than that, actually. I wasn't paying attention earlier. There's either this or there's, like, immune. Generally. Immunity is 97.6%. Okay. So, I mean, she's got a chance by the look of it. Did that just go down or up? I feel like that went up. Yeah, it's going up. It's going up. She's slowly becoming immune to it by the look of it. If she can hold out... I've never actually seen that tick over in real time. It's almost at 98. Yeah, this is kind of cool. I don't normally get to see them, like, have this go up, because usually they're in, like, a state of purgatory and the room's disgusting, and, like, Jet's got this room all to herself, and it's a pretty nice room, and it's clean. It's like 2.7, 2.8, 3. Where she is, it's like 3.4. So she's got, like, a pretty good little spot where she is. And she's not got, like, the best bed, but she's got one of the better ones. Like 98%. Once she's out of there, I'm not going to stress about the others. Like, yes, it would be very nice if Shadow doesn't die from this either. But it would be wild if, like, all 113 that got the flu don't die from it. And at this point, I only have herbal medicine. Everybody got the original good medicine, and now we're at herbal medicine. It's all I've got left. Honestly, I need to start making more than that. But like I said, we need cloth. And now I need to buy more of those nutrimine things, whatever. I should probably learn how to pronounce that properly someday. Just like, what is this thing? Yeah, yeah, it sounds close enough. It's probably about right. It's as good as I'm gonna get with English. How you going, love? So 99%, she could hit. Oh, it's still. I kind of thought for a second. I'm like, oh, we're at 99%. We could like literally tick over any second. I'm like, no, we got to count that up apparently. But I think her flu has gone down while all this has gone up. Franklin's coming over to give her food. So long as the room stays clean, she's eating. Well, it's almost clean. Now she's eating. She's going to be good in a minute. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Then she'll be up and about. And either that or she's going to throw me an absolute curveball and just, like, drop dead in a second. I don't really know. Imagine that. Imagine all this hype over her getting better and then literally just like you get the death sound effect and she's gone. And I'm like, oh, well, I wasn't expecting that kind of thing. But she's been fed. She'll be fine. I just want to see it tick over. I don't know if it's going to go to 100% and then change or if it hits at 100%. Because I'm just curious. I never get to see this. Usually I have like a billion fucking things going on. So here we go. It's taking a long time. It's taking a lot longer. There's 100% immunity. And she's yeah, cool. She's developed immunity. Cool. That's really cool. Like I said, I don't get to see that. But yeah, all my original people are safe right now. I'm going to bring my saves up. Yes, there's a small chance that 4 people could potentially pass away. Like one of the Silverwares, Naomi, possibly Shadow. No, Shadow's got immunity. Pex and Kalum, apparently. So, you've got extreme. Yeah, you're a little ways away. You're basically there. Pex is fine. Yep, it looks like most of my colony is going to recover from this. And my other caravan's nearly back, which, lucky them, they got spared the flu, at least. At least these people didn't also get it, because I don't think I have some medical stuff. We bought medical stuff as like, I sent them back. When everybody got sick and production halted, I sent them back instead of like waiting and hoping to like do another thing. There goes Iceborne. Okay, wow, okay, so one person out of 113. Construction, Night Owl. I actually quite liked that, like Silverware Iceborne. Like she did a lot of construction stuff. But that does relieve like the issue of figuring out which Silverware I'm clicking on. But yeah, I hate the fact that she's passed away because Night Owl and major construction, she's like a 6 on construction. But I really didn't think we were going to get out of this with no deaths at all. So let's get this cranking. Chat, mate, when you're done eating, can I get you to... I know Kit Kat's coming down here for that, but I'll get you to just click that on. And I don't know if you're incapable of caring and stuff. I should really find somebody that's like, I don't know, a psychopath or something in amongst my base. I'm pretty sure I've got a few of those. It ain't gonna be you. But yeah, if I could find like 1 or 2 people that were like psychopathic or something like that, I could make them do this and they'd never even be bothered by it. Most people that are going to go into a hospital are going to get bothered by it. They're already bringing the corpse down, so we've got that on. Chet's already brought it on. Can't cremate just yet because we're moving them. Yeah, that's a little unfortunate, but I really didn't think Iceborne was going to make that just because they started tending to other people when they were extreme. But I would have liked to have seen their level of like not recovering, considering like this person reckons that they're at 97% immune, but like they definitely aren't as extreme as some of my other people were. And Kalum's a lot further away, and like they might make it. I could definitely do with somebody coming in and cleaning this area. I can get you to clean. But yeah, I don't know. That's kind of sad, because like I did like that specific like silverware, even though they've had like tantrums and issues and stuff in the past. Like, I don't know. I kind of got attached to the fact that there were another silverware in my colony. Hey, Psychic Soothe. Fuck yeah. That's gonna help us. So yeah, I guess one person dead. One person dead. Now we're getting a Psychic Soothe. This is a little bit, little dodgy. There you are. I was like, where the fuck did you put the body, mate? What kind of a person are you? Underground are tough. You've already seen the corpse, so if I could get you to cremate. After you cremate, mate, I might get you to consume that, considering you were going to eat it anyway. Who else? Yeah, it's just Bex and Kalum at this point. So I guess we're down to 256 people, which isn't too bad. 256 is getting closer to 255. I reckon she might take one more person, like Kalum or something. Honestly, if she takes Kalum, that would be kind of funny, because fucking Kalum. There's so many times I'm in a battle and I'm just like yelling fucking Kalum. Like he's always off doing something else, or like about to get like murdered in some way. You guys are bitching about colonists not cremated or whatever, not buried, but we literally were cremating them. So yeah. Unfortunately, like if I had known that they were on the verge of dying, I could have at least like stripped off their gear and kept that. Not that we really need it, but it could have been useful. Another excellent statue. I have a place for that up in like the kitchens or the butchering area. Butchering area. Nice. And it's the same kind of statue. So this butchering area is going to just be insane. Fuck off, bug. I have a bug that's trying to go for my tea. I've stopped drinking the tea, but it's like, hey, tea, basically. And I'm like, oh my god. It's one of those stupid beetles that keeps like being, I don't know. I have beetles that are overly attracted to me or something. So I'll be minding my own business, and the next minute there's like a few of them on me. It's frustrating. Who's at a minor break risk and why? Bear. Could be... I doubt it's that they're sore. I'm pretty sure it's just recreation. Who's again while asleep? No. I'm just gonna lightly pat your paw if I can. Just very gently pat it. I'm not gonna hold it at the moment. But hopefully it'll be a bit soothing. Got 2,000 odd berries here. If they'd take that inside, that'd be great. So generally speaking, when I have like a shit ton of like food, I tend to sell it or throw it at allies and stuff like that. But I'm trying at the moment to stockpile a shit ton of food with the purpose of trying to do an entire crop grow out of like basically my whole base. I want to change over at one point to being all like, you know, the non-edible devil strand and cotton and stuff like that. So like my animals will definitely still eat like a fair chunk of it. Like they've been down here eating it. But if we can harvest it before they all eat it, that'd be great. And when it comes down to like areas in here, like I'm still going to need to produce heel root. I'm still going to need to produce like devil stand indoors and stuff. But I should be able to get away with like a little one cycle of like growing non-edible stuff and having my people actually like go harvest and deal with that. But speaking of harvest, let's make sure that we've got everything. There's quite a lot to harvest at the moment, and now that everybody except for like a couple of people are like good and back, we should be fine. How is this going? There's only like a small amount of uranium here. You guys still pulling up uranium? Yep. Okay, well the fact that they're still working on the area, they're still pulling it up, that's great. Kalum is the only person left in a medical emergency state. They have more flu than they have immunity, but their immunity is moving. There's a small chance that Kalum might be alright. Like, worst case scenario is Kalum dies. Like, that's a shame. I gotta admit, at least, like, Iceborne didn't have anything, like, special equipped to them. And we got more hospital beds and stuff, which, mind you, I know this is going to take up, probably, what do you call it, furniture. What kind of stuff does this use up? Steel, I guess steel and components.